Alright guys, this is part 2 of your 2014-15 Sierra slash Denali taking the front off. I just got the upper bumper piece off and I'm going to show you how I did that. Everything that you're going to be dealing with is either going to be a 7 or a 10. On this inner fender part, there's some 15 torques. There's 1, 2, 3 torques and then a 7 right here. And then get down here so y'all can see it. Once you get all that loose, you got to pop this out of the fender, preferably to about half the fender, that way it's not fighting you. And then right here you can see, maybe, hold on. This piece is normally mounted like that. Focus. Damn it. And then you take a 7 and come up through here, and there's a straight up 7, just a socket and an extension. We'll get that 7. This is what the back side of it looks like, and this piece is what I always have to remove. So let me put the phone down for a second. Okay, this piece matches the shape of the upper fender, and there's 3 7s from the back side of this that I always have to take off that mount to the actual fender itself, here, and here. And I'll pull the inner fender back and just stick my hand up in here. This last one I always had to use a 7 wrench, and then these two I always use a 7mm socket. I always had to loosen that tension. You can see it's got spring clips on the top that it snaps into. I haven't gotten it to come loose without feeling like you're going to break it. So I started taking that loose. And then these below here pop out pretty easily. You do have to give it a little, a jerk. And if you push it up, it'll help them come out. But once you get it to about here, on both sides, I always take that piece out. You can see it's laying on the ground. Get to where we can see it. Same thing. 1, 2, 3 bolts that I reach in from pull the inner fender back, the flap, and then I reach up in there. Same thing with the fender flare. Pop it back to about here. It's just got some pops. And then I had one didn't want to come with me, so I had to fight it a little. Same thing on this side with the clips above the light. You push it up, it'll help pop it out, and this is just a guide to where it fits tightly against the grill and makes it look right. You can see what I masked off: upper bumper or upper fender, and then right here on the grill it gets kind of some rub, and then I'll do the top part of the lower bumper. That way, as you're taking this off, you're not scratching each other. For the middle part of the grill, it's got these spring clips right here. You can see them. There we go. Right there, it's got a spring clip on both sides. You can get in there tight. If you push up on that clip from underneath, if you have somebody help you, it's a lot easier. But you just help push those, and the person on the outside just pulls on the bumper a little bit, and it'll pop off one by one. And then make sure he catches it. You don't want to drop it and scratch it. That's really the hardest part of the job. Now you can take your upper bumper, your headlights, upper headlights, and your grill out. For the grill, you got 10s, 4 on top that you can see whenever you take the plastic piece off with the push pins. 4 bolts on top with 10s, and then you get down here and there's also 4 more. It's going to be there, 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 and one over there. And it's got 2 guide pins, and that's it. It just goes, it pops off. These spring into place. It's just got a little push right here. You just got to kind of lift it up, and the grill will pop right off, and it comes right back into place. They did a really good job with the grill. Headlights is another kind of a spring right here, and then it's just 4 tens, 1, 2, and then one down here and one on the side for the headlight, and the headlight pops right out. It's got one large connection on the back of it that controls all of the light. So that's basically it for that. Everything else is pretty straightforward. It's just the upper bumper piece is what's so difficult. If you have any questions or you think I could try to help you, feel free to ask me in the comments. Please give me a thumbs up, because there wasn't much out there for me. There was one other guy and he didn't really go into detail on the upper bumper, which was what I think is the hardest part. So if there's anything else I can help you with on the front here, that's all I really dove into. I just got the truck. I'm just doing the headlights. Feel free to ask and let me know how y'all like the video. Thank you.